for story time. Today we are going to be talking about fish. I'm so excited. There's some great fish books and some even better fish songs. I had such a fun time choosing the songs for this one, so hopefully you guys will like them once we get to that point. But we are going to go ahead and talk for just a minute about some of the summer reading programs that we have coming up. I have been doing this the last few weeks just to give people some time to notice that we're having live story time, but also so that way you guys are getting information about the programs that are coming up. So we are getting close to done with summer reading. We have just a couple weeks left. July is almost over, which sounds fake, but it's true. So this last week of July, we have several crafts going out. We've got some craft kits left. We have our fairy tale story time on Thursday. We actually have 2 live programs on Thursday, which is awesome. There's one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So if Thursday is a day that you guys are looking for something to do, we got you covered. 2 live programs. We have fairy tale story time with Miss Lizzie in the morning at 11, and then in the afternoon I'm doing my final animal bingo. So we will have the bingo sheets here. I'm actually going to print them after story time, so anytime this week you can come in and pick up a bingo sheet, and it will have the Zoom link information on it as well. If you can't get to the library, if you register on our website, I will email you the bingo sheet for you to print at home. So there's 2 different ways to go about going to that one, but that one is on Zoom, so you will have to have either the physical paper or register on our website, so that way we'll send you the Zoom link information. We're not publishing it everywhere, so you have to sign up one way or the other in order to get that information. So that's this week. We got lots more videos going out, but 2 live programs on Thursday, and then it will be August, which is wild. But we have several really exciting things going on in August. I know it's only 2 weeks of summer reading, but we've got a lot jam-packed into those last 2 weeks. So I want to highlight a couple of programs so that way you guys know that they're coming up. So on Wednesday, the 4th, we actually have, again, 2 live programs that day. That is just great. I hope that that's a day that you guys are free. We have our Pete the Cat story time with Miss Lizzie, in the morning. That one does have a craft kit that goes with it. So if you guys want to come to Pete the Cat story time, you can either come in or register on our website ahead of time, and we've got a craft kit for that one. And then we have our Talewise program in the afternoon. Talewise is a company that does like STEM-based programming for kids. So this one is actually about some unicorns. So if you are interested in our Talewise unicorn program, there is more information up about that on the website. And I should have a post going up about it in, I think, a couple of days. So that way you guys can get some more info. That'll be a really fun one in the afternoon on Wednesday the 4th. Then on Thursday, we have our stuffed animal sleepover. I know I've talked about this one before. I've been posting about it. I am so excited. I love the stuffed animal sleepover so much. It's one of my favorite programs ever. So on Thursday, you come and you bring your stuffed animal that you want to spend the night here in the library. Only the animal is spending the night in the library. You're going to make a name tag, read it a bedtime story, and then leave it here for us overnight. And we have all kinds of super fun activities planned for your stuffed animals. So then they get to spend the night here and do all that fun stuff with us. And then on Friday morning, you come back and pick them up. And I'm going to be emailing out a slideshow with all the pictures of all the super fun stuff that your stuffed animals got into overnight. It is going to be such a fun program, but we do need you to register in advance for that one, so that way we know how many stuffies to prepare for. So again, you can do that on our website, or I think I posted about it last week. If you scroll through our page, you should be able to find it. And last but not least, we have our movie night grab bags coming up on the 11th. Yes, that is the following Wednesday, August 11th. So what we're doing for this is you can sign up on our website, and there is a little questionnaire. You can request a specific movie, or if you want to be surprised, you can kind of give us a little bit of a hint about what your kids are into. And we will pull the movie for you, check it out to you, and provide you with a bag of microwave popcorn, so that way your family can have a little movie night. So that is coming up in a couple of weeks, but we want to try to make sure we know in advance who is going to be doing it, so that way we know if we have enough popcorn, and we can start getting the movies pulled early, so that way they're available for you if you want them. So we've got lots more stuff coming up. My lights just went out. I love that. We have lots more stuff coming up, but those are like the live programs that we've got coming up in the next couple of weeks before summer reading is over. So I am going to go grab our little light sensor off the wall so that it doesn't go out again because I forgot to do that before I started. I am so sorry. And then we're going to go ahead and start with our live fish story time. So give me 1 second so that I can turn the lights back on and then we will get started. Hang on. All right, my bad. So sorry, guys. This little magic thing right here is what keeps my lights from turning off. It's motion activated, so I normally set it here. That way when I'm doing all my crazy stuff, it keeps noticing that someone's moving around in here, but I forgot to grab it off the wall. So now we're going to go ahead and start with our fish story time. So I hope you guys are excited. We've got some really fun books and some really fun songs today. You can see we've got our little critters up here. We're going to use them to sing a song later. But for now, we are going to go ahead and start with our opening song. So we're going to sing Hands Go Up. If you guys want to stand up, I'm going to kind of crouch down so you can still see me. It's just as easy as it sounds. All the motions are right there in the words, okay? So we're going to start and we're going to say hands go up, hands go down. I can spin round and round. I can hop on 2 shoes. I can listen, and so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. All right. Hope you guys are all ready. You're excited. You got all your wiggles out, and you're ready to listen to our stories, okay? Yay! All right, the first one that we are going to read today is a modern classic. This is one that you guys have probably read with your kiddos before. Maybe some of you have read it at school. If not, you should really check it out. This is the whole series. It is called The Pout Pout Fish by Deborah Deason. So there are lots of Pout Pout Fish books. He goes to school. He's afraid of the dark. There's a Christmas one. There's all kinds of them. So this is the first one, just like the Pout Pout Fish, like straight up. But there's lots of different ones. So if you guys enjoy this one, we have lots here at the library. You can come and check them out later, okay? Here we go. Deep in the water where the fish hang out lies a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. You see the pout pout fish? He's going like this. He looks like he's kind of grumpy, huh? I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says this fish to his friend. Nice thought, Ms. Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. Have you ever heard that saying before? If you turn your frown upside down, if you've got a frown and you turn it upside down, it turns into a smile. He doesn't want to smile, does he? He says, it's just the way I am. I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. He doesn't want to cheer up, does he? Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. Who do you think it's up to if it's not up to him? It's kind of weird. I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is simply impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look, and you'll see why. with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. I think he's saying he can't help it, right? Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hokey bulky sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I am destined to be glum. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying hey, she plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Do you think that's going to make him more grumpy? Or will that make him smile? Mr. Fish is most astonished. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friends, says the fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss fish with a kiss face for spreading cheeries all over the place. You see him? That's a smile, right? He looks way happier now. So I'll smooch. That's way different than the beginning. Smooch. He was way happier in the beginning, wasn't he? Or in the end, he wasn't a pout fish anymore. That is awesome. So like I said, there's a ton of these. They're all really cute. All right, we are going to go ahead and sing a couple of songs. We are going to start with Horns, Fangs, Knees, and Claws. So this one is one that we've been doing the last few weeks. It's to the tune of Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. I am sure that you guys are going to be experts by now, but we're going to have our horns, fangs, knees, and claws, and then we've got our eyes, ears, mouth, and paws. So we've got claws, sharp claws, and our paws, just our hands, okay? All right, are you guys ready? Okay, get your horns out. Here we go. Horns, fangs, knees, and claws, knees, and claws. Horns, fangs, knees, and claws, knees, and claws. Eyes and ears and mouth and paws. Horns, fangs, knees, and claws, knees, and claws. All right, good job. Yay! I love it. Hopefully you are enjoying that one. I think it's really fun. All right, the next one that we are going to do, we've been doing before. It is called the waves on the beach. So we're gonna have the waves on the beach go up and down. The crabs on the beach go snap, snap, snap. They're little pinchers. The clams on the beach go open and shut, and the sand on the beach goes swish, swish, swish. And it's to the tune of the wheels on the bus, okay? You guys ready? Can you get your waves out? Get your arms out to do the wave. All right, here we go. The waves on the beach go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the beach go up and down all day long. The crabs on the beach go snap, 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 snap. The crabs on the beach go snap, snap, snap all day long. The clams on the beach go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The clams on the beach go open and shut all day long. The sand on the beach goes swish, 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 swish. The sand on the beach goes swish, swish, swish all day long. All right, good job, guys. Yay! That's another one we've been doing most weeks, but this week it really went with the theme, so I was excited about that. All right, we're gonna do one more fish song before we read our next book, and our next book is one of my favorites. It's so silly. so I hope you guys are excited, but we have one more song first. This song is called Bubble Bubble Pop, okay? And we're gonna have one little red fish swimming in the water, and then we're gonna go bubble, 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 pop at the end, okay? So we're gonna do this a couple of times. We're gonna increase the number, and then we're gonna change the color, okay? So we'll do it, well, let's do 3 rounds, and we'll do a different color each time too, okay? You guys ready? Put your one finger out, because we've got our one little red fish, okay? All right, here we go. One little red fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. One little red fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. All right, let's do 2 little blue fish, okay? 2 little blue fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. 2 little blue fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. All right, let's do 3 green fish, okay? Here we go. 3 little green fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. 3 little green fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. All right, good job, guys. That one's so easy and fun. You can keep going after story time if you want to. You just increase the number and say a different color. You gotta pop a lot of bubbles. All right, good job with the singing. The next one we are going to read is called Poor Little Guy. Do you see who you think might be the poor little guy? He's so little, and we don't know who this is yet, but look how big his eye is. His eyeball's that big. He's probably a pretty big critter, right? This one is Poor Little Guy by Elena Allen. All right. Okay, some of these, a lot of these pages don't have words. I had forgotten that. So a lot of it is just pictures. So I'm gonna read what little words are on the pictures, or like are on the pages, but a lot of it is gonna be you looking at the pages and seeing what's happening and understanding the story that way, okay? So we'll kind of talk about it as we go through, but you gotta really pay attention to the pictures because there's not a lot of words, okay? Okay, here we go. So again, we see our little guy, and this big eyeballed creature over here. Who do you think is bigger? This guy or this guy? I think it's probably this one. Let's keep going. We know who's bigger now, right? It's definitely this white guy with the big eyes, right? He's swimming away, and our little guy says, gulp. Do you think he's scared of the big guy? Would you be scared if you were that little fish? Now we're gonna find out what creature this is. Are you ready? What is that? It's a tentacle, right? What kind of animal has tentacles? An octopus. My little guy says, phew. He thinks he's gotten away. What do you think? Says scoof as his glasses fly off. What does he look like? What kind of emotion do you see on his face? You think he looks happy? I don't think so. Do you think he looks scared? I think he looks scared and concerned, right? Like he's worried because now his glasses are gone. Do you think it's easy to see without his glasses? Hello, little guy. Let's play, says the octopus. He's got his glasses back though, so that's good. Catch of the day. Does that sound like a game that you might want to play with a big old octopus if you were a tiny little guy like him? I don't know. Or fishketball. Sounds like basketball, right? Let's play the Lost in a Maze game. See our little guy over here? All of this maze is all made out of tentacles. Or the stuck in a cage game. How about a round of fish and chips? I don't know about that. You're so cute. You're more of a breath mint than a fish, really. I bet you even taste cute. Oh, you taste adorable. And it cuts off. Do you think he's gonna get eaten? Do you know what kind of fish this is? Have you seen a little fish like this before? He's got kind of spikies on him. He's a little circle. What do you think? Do you know? Have you seen one before? Ah! What kind of fish is that? It's a puffer fish, right? So he's really little, but when he's in danger, he puffs up real big and he's got spikes on him. Poor little guy, says our little guy, but he's talking about this guy, right? And if we look close, we can see on his tongue, you see all those spikes? He shouldn't have tried to eat our little guy, should he? Now he's in trouble. There he goes. There's nobody else there. Who's that? What kind of creature is that? It's a shark, right? Do you think that the shark is going to have very much luck eating our little friend since he's got those spiky spikes on him? I don't think so. The last page is just kind of silly. The back of the book, there's all these different critters trying to eat him. And he's puffed up all big, saying, no thanks, don't do that. All right, good job, guys. So we're going to sing a song before we read our final book. This one is called Slippery Fish, and this is what we're going to be using our little characters over here for. So this is a song that's kind of about the food chain. So there's going to be different creatures, and they're going to be swimming through the water, and then gulp, they're going to get eaten by another critter. So that's why I have the pictures of them over here, because we're going to go through each one, okay? So it's called Slippery Fish, and we're going to start with our slippery fish, and then we're going to have our octopus, and then our tuna fish. So we're going to do the fish again. It's a different type of fish, but it's still a fish. And then our great white shark. We're going to have our fin, like the sharks have the fin. And then our humongous whale. We're going to be a big blue whale, okay? Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. Slippery fish, sliding through the water. Slippery fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no! It's been eaten by an octopus, squiggling in the water. An octopus, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no! It's been eaten by a tuna fish, flashing in the water. Tuna fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no! It's been eaten by a great white shark, lurking in the water. A great white shark, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no! It's been eaten by a humongous whale, spouting in the water. Humongous whale, gulp, gulp, gulp. Burp. Excuse me. All right, good job, guys. Yay! That one is so much fun. And it teaches you a little bit about the ecosystem too. Win-win. All right, we have one more book that we are going to read today. It is called Hooray for Fish by Lucy Cousins. This is a really cute one. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Hello, I am a little fish swimming in the sea. I have lots of fishy friends. Come along with me. Hello, 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 fish. Red, blue, and yellow fish. See the different colors? Hello, spotty fish, stripy fish. Happy fish, gripey fish. He's pouty like our pout fish in the first book, right? 1, 2, 3. You see the numbers on the fish. 1, 2, and 3. How many can you see? Can we count the fish? Let's start up here. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on this page. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 fish. That's a lot of fish. Do you see anything that looks familiar? Some of these fish look like other things. I see a fish that looks like a strawberry. I see a fish that looks like a bumblebee. And a fish that looks like a pineapple. Do you see them? Can you point to the one that looks like a strawberry? It's this one, right? You see it? It looks like a strawberry. What about the bumblebee? Do you see the bumblebee fish? It's got stripes. It even looks like it has wings, right? The little fins on top and bottom. And last but not least, we have our pineapple fish. Do you see him? He's way over here in the corner. He looks like a pineapple. That is so silly. Hello, Ellie fish, Shelly fish. What's that look like? An elephant, right? And this fish has a shell he lives in, it looks like. Hello, hairy fish, scary fish. Eye fish. See, it looks like an eyeball. Eye fish, shy fish, fly fish, sky fish. Oh, it looks like the sky, doesn't it? It's got clouds on it. Hello, fat and thin fish. Hello, twin fin fish. They're the same, right? They're twins. Curly, whirly, twisty, twirly. Look how different all these fish are. Upside down, round and round. So many friends, so many fish. Splosh, splash, splish. There's lots of them, right? Look, this guy is a puffer fish. You see how he's all big and spiky like our little guy from the last book? But where's the one I love the best, even more than all the rest? Is he missing someone? Hello, Mom. Hello, little fish. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hooray for fish. I meant to ask you guys this at the beginning too. Can you guys make a fish face? Have you ever tried to do that before? You can pretend like you're a fish and make a fish face, just like all of our fish, like their little kissy faces that they've been making, right? All right, good job, guys. We are gonna go ahead and sing our ending song. It is See You Later, Alligator, to the tune of Happy Birthday. So there's a lot of waving. There's a couple other little motions, but it's mostly waving goodbye, okay? So go ahead and get your hands ready. We're gonna wave. All right, are you ready? All right, here we go. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. All right, good job, you guys, yay! Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you guys had fun with our fish story time. Don't forget about all that really fun stuff I talked about at the beginning. We've got some really cool stuff coming up lately, and summer reading is close to over. So we're gonna start working on fall programming soon, so keep an eye out for that in the next few weeks. We've got some fun ideas for some cool stuff to do after summer reading. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye!